Welcome back to Badass Tarot 2. I am the Oracle Oshun Ajay. I am doing the Sagittarius fire sign for the month of August, Lionsgate, portal opening and beyond. Spirit, what messages do we have for the Sagittarius fire sign going into the Lionsgate portal and beyond for the month of August 2019? What messages do we have for Sagittarius? If you would like to purchase an oracle or tarot card reading, you can click the link to the Badass Magic Shop in the description box. And I do offer live face-to-face readings as well as video recorded readings, okay? And for the Sagittarius spirit, what messages do we have going into the month of August 2019 and beyond? What messages do we have for the Sagittarius? Love, okay? And this is about opening yourself to a new love coming in. This is about cultivating self-love. It's about understanding that you deserve better than what you have, if in fact, because I feel a sense of unhappiness in your love life, Sagittarius. And so this is about understanding the love that you truly deserve. And that begins with loving yourself enough to not accept anyone who is not going to love you the same way that you are loving and caring for yourself, okay? And so I feel that in the month of August, you need to be focusing on being more open to people, allowing people to adore you. I feel like there is, because you do not have that strong sense of self-love that should be there, it's hard for you to receive love from other people. And I feel that you have admirers and people around you, and the love that they're trying to give you, you're not able to receive because you really don't believe that it's true. You don't believe that it could be possible. And so I feel that the Spirit is telling you to open your heart to love this month and to actually see yourself as you truly are, because you really are a lovable person, and on some level you have not felt lovable. And so the love that actually is surrounding you, Sagittarius, you have not been able to fully receive. And so all you need to do is open your heart and mind to the love and let go of all of your self-negating thoughts and emotions, and you'll be able to see what is right there around you. It doesn't even need to appear. It's already there. You just need to see it, okay? The next card is to take off your mask, Sagittarius. So on some level, you're not being real with other people, and in turn not being real with yourself. So again, this is about introspection. This is about loving who you are truly at the core. This is about identifying who you are as far as what do I love, what do I love to do, what do I like, what is fun to me, what am I passionate about, what do I do naturally, what are my natural gifts and talents and abilities, who am I truly at the core. It is time for you to identify that person and begin to live as the true you, because it looks like you have been doing a lot of people pleasing and a lot of role playing to please other people, to fit in, to be accepted. And this is about accepting yourself the way that you were created and identifying and knowing yourself, okay? So again, self-love will help you to see the love that is around you, and taking off your mask will help you to see yourself as you truly are, and be able to accept yourself as a lovable being who can easily receive love from other people. Because I feel like this has been an issue as far as you being able to even receive the love that other people are trying to give you, because of not really being able to identify your true self. You have been pleasing people. You have been playing roles. And going through this portal, you have and you must be real and true to the self, Sagittarius. Spirit, is there a final message for the Sagittarius going into the month of August, Lionsgate portal and beyond? What is the final message from Spirit for the Sagittarius? And we have more than one card for you here. This card is inverted, okay? And this is the how teachable are you, okay? Which means that there are some narcissistic tendencies here. Again, it goes along with the taking off your mask. Okay, some people become unteachable when you feel that you know everything, when your ego has gotten out of control. The take off your mask card is about seeing beyond the ego. The mask is the ego, okay? And when your ego is in the forefront, you become a very narcissistic person who is not teachable. So therefore, you're stunting your growth. And anyone who knows a narcissist, you know that they suffer from arrested development. They are essentially children who stopped growing at a certain point, when they began to reject love, when they began to reject being corrected, when they began to reject growing and holding themselves accountable and being able to learn from their mistakes. You stop growing, and so you will find narcissists who are 60 years old who are still in arrested development at an age of like 12. Okay, so it's very disheartening to people that deal with them, and also to them, because in their lives they're not going anywhere. They're running around in circles and not learning anything. And this is what you are in danger of becoming, Sagittarius, if you do not if you do not put your soul and your spirit in the forefront, and let your ego fall back, because your ego is preventing you from learning and from growing and progressing. Okay, and so you're becoming unteachable. And when you become unteachable, people tend to give up on you, because they're trying to give you something that you need, and you're fighting them. Okay, and so this is why a lot of narcissists don't have support systems and don't have people who stand behind them, because they cause the person who is trying to love them and trying to give them so much support so much stress and trauma, when they're only trying to help you, that people just give up. And so you are in danger of this happening. So it looks like you have some narcissistic tendencies that definitely need to be put in check, Sagittarius. Okay, and the end of the reading, your final card is about healing. Okay, so there is your whole reading is about healing, about learning to love yourself, about being yourself, taking that mask off, removing the ego from the picture so that you can be teachable, because you're stunting your growth and you're causing people to not like you. People are being repelled by the ego, the mask that you're wearing. But if you would be your true self, you would begin to attract real people and real relationships into your life, and the healing of that self that feels like it needs to wear a mask will begin to happen, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm the Oracle, Oshun Ajay. This is Badass Tarot 2.